My brother and one of his friends runs this game, and we're gonna commentate on something that we've basically never seen before. So you get to experience it as we experience it.
You're welcome.
The mousetrap killed him so badly. That poor mouse. Oh man. Oh man, indeed. I love that climbing animation.
Yeah, it looks more like a spider than a mouse.
Mouse spider?
I guess so. Ah, there's fall damage too, I guess. That's cool.
There is actually.
Even better.
Yes, I actually know that. I'm pretty sure there is. You like climb.
This is basically Cheetahman for Game Boy, basically.
Yes. Okay, so I think they started.
Cool.
The timers are pretty small.
So what are these? I told you, but like, don't listen to me, whatever. What are those things that they're collecting? Because like I thought they were dice, but apparently they're. I guess they're like pieces of cheese or something, or what even is that?
I don't. Okay, so my brother made the boards on SRC.
Okay.
And for first place, he put a cookie. That cookie. On second, I think so.
Okay. Wow.
Second place, he put a piece of cheese, and then third place, because I think there's like a lack of icons, there's like this mysterious triangle thing.
A triangle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, I have no idea what they're collecting. They're collecting.
There's things flying off the screen, but I can. Oh wow! Ah, okay, so cool. Like they can use their tails to slap those bubbles.
Oh, they're bubble.
Yes.
They're what? See, I can't tell because.
Bubbles? Are they snow stuff?
Well,
Snow flakes or something?
see, I don't know because I'm confused.
Or
Like left side looks like bubbles, right side Horza made it look like some kind of like piss rave or something with his colors.
wow, but I mean it's literally like either pink or yellow. So.
Like the left side, it looks like he's like in a winter wonderland or something. The right side, it looks like the rat's being pissed on.
Yeah, it's actually awkward. Oh damn! Oh so you can fall into the shit. So that's questionable. Like whatever the content of whatever things they're walking on right now is interesting. But like I'm so confused because like I see stuff, but I cannot understand what I'm seeing specifically. I think I recognized the fridge at some point, but I'm not quite sure whatever.
Yeah, but
we were walking on just now.
Who has like 8 fridges?
That's a store that sells fridges.
That's actually
You
a
can find
really
more than 8 fridges at that point. So maybe we're in a store.
That's actually very valid.
And maybe they have just a problem with mice, I guess, because there's traps all over. So, and bugs. Yeah, that's not a great store, I think. I mean, that's not exactly the store that you would like to buy your fish from, probably. That's probably the mysterious triangle we were talking
Yes,
about.
that's probably. There you go. It's like a pyramid. What do you mean it's mysterious? It's a weight, dude. That's literally like a weight. I see it like a paperweight.
I find it mysterious, and then I saw the use for that, so it's not mysterious anymore. But like at first, it was.
No, that was my brother's words originally.
Okay.
He said mysterious triangle.
Mysterious. I'm not quite sure why there would be a weight on in a store that sells fridges, but.
That's
again. It's a modern kind of trap for mice or something like that. So what to do with this? Okay.
So one thing that my brother told me that I do remember.
Yeah.
Well, there's 2 things. Well, actually, only just one. And he told me earlier. If you die, specifically if you get crushed by something, so like those things going up and down.
Yeah.
See, this is where I don't understand. I actually don't understand.
Yeah, but what's the thing that he told you? You never finish the
Well, see, there's missing parts of this. Like, I don't understand. That's the problem. But, like, I think, like, underneath the score, there's, like, those little diamond square things.
The cookie count.
Yeah, so I think that's supposed to be cookies. But if you specifically get crushed, the game doesn't, like, immediately, like, show you the next, like, it doesn't immediately transition you from death. So if you get crushed, it actually takes away, like, 3 cookies because it takes so long for the death animation or whatever to happen.
Mm-hmm.
So you should only lose 1 if you die, technically, but you lose, like, 3 or something like that. Okay, so the other thing that I remember actually from the only other thing from the commentary, that music that was just playing, how would you define that music? It's like frantic.
I'm not listening to the stream because otherwise I have your voice like double, but
Oh, okay. Well, the music was like...
I'm missing out on the music, I'm sorry.
Yeah, the music was like actually frantic, but it was horrible. But in the elevator, like where Horza is right now, it actually sounds like scary, like spooky. And this is actually a bonus stage. It's like when I saw them play it for like the first time, it literally sounds like you're dying. It is the most unsettling like bonus music in the world. But apparently it's a bonus stage.
Oh, you can see, I don't know what's that thing named in English. I knew that and I forgot.
Tack.
Attack, yeah, sure, that's it. I forget because it doesn't make any sense, but whatever, that's...
So what's exactly falling from the sky there?
That's a interesting question.
Why? There's like a million of them.
Like, I'm not even sure, because like, you can stop them with your head and not get hit by them or something. Again, it's the second time that happens already. That's very confusing.
So where are they even going? Like, I don't... There's a cat paw suddenly on Horza's.
A cat? Ooh. Right.
And now there's... bed spring.
Well, beds with more bugs apparently. Well, I mean... It's an interesting scenario.
Is this still the store that sells beds and fridges? Because this store has major problems if this is also their beds. And lasers! This store has lasers.
Well, I mean, you want to be sure to keep those rats out, apparently, so that's... You do that with lasers?
Well,
Do you even have a life bar or something? Or like, is it like one hit KO?
I don't know. Well, he just got hit by a bubble thing and it lost the cookies, so... I'm assuming...
Okay, so you acquire cookies in order to acquire more HP, I guess?
I guess so.
Well, that would make sense, I guess.
So I can't even tell, like, where they are technically.
I'm not even sure that could do that. Probably they're as lost as we are right now.
I think I'm going blind watching Horza's screen. Like,
Yeah.
the pink and yellow does just...
I mean, it's a nice touch, I had to admit that.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's pretty special. But... like, I don't even know where they are. I don't know. They're back in...
I'm not sure, I'm really not sure, because like, the problem with this is also that stages seem to be like ages long, and I'm not quite sure how or why.
Well, see, like, the best thing I think about it to be is literally one is running left and one is running right.
What? They're in two different areas, so...
Yeah, but like, how many games were
Yeah,
like
that
that back
makes
then? There wasn't that many
You're
games.
walking left to right. Right?
I don't know, like, sometimes it was just all... Oh, man. Oh, no! Horza got crushed. It's such a sad animation. Like, I have empathy for that crushed mouse. You have no idea.
I mean, can you even tell that it's a crashed mouse? Because I'm not too sure.
So what is my brother collecting? He collected like 1 billion of those things, but he
Cookies in
no.
the elevator section.
Only one of like the cookie thing went up by 2, but he collected like 1 billion of those things, whatever they were. So that's a cookie he just grabbed. But then there's like little pieces of something that.
Well, it's a big cookie, I guess. For me, the more you grab, the more you can put together and create a cookie.
That's the logic. They're just
Yeah.
like cookie crumbles or something. Okay, so I think I'm blind at this point from Horza.
Yeah, I'm getting there. Ooh, there's a key. Is it a cat paw or something? What even is it? Ooh,
It is a cat
right.
paw, and you drop a weight on it, I guess. That's how you get rid of it.
well, that's mean.
You think that's like the worst of this problem in this game?
Well, one of the many.
The existence of this game is probably animal cruelty in itself. Like, have empathy for the rat that stars in this game. So I guess you can get up on the bed. That's useful. Probably on the only way back though.
I'm not quite sure of those things that are walking on the ground.
Yeah, they're like helicopter insects or something. They're like
Yeah, because that exists in nature.
I know. I don't know if they just have like a propeller attached to them, whatever they are. I wonder if those lasers are hard to dodge. Or if they like instantly kill you or they hurt you or something.
No, they seem to hurt you, but progressively.
Look at the logic of that, you see that?
What?
The lasers.
Yeah.
At the end of the laser section, there was literally a mouse trap. Like if the mouse is good enough to dodge freaking lasers, I think the mouse trap is unnecessary. Like if the
Well,
mouse
you
can get
cannot
that far.
But you cannot put like a piece of cheese or something on the lasers. So like the mouse literally has no interest in getting hit by the lasers, but you can put food onto the trap. So that's probably even more effective than lasers.
I mean, it could be. You could just use
So
a
those are
laser.
supposed to be bats,
That's a bat?
right? I think so. like if the mouse if mice are like this small, like those bats are even smaller than the mouse that we're seeing right now. So like mini bats or something like that. Like the dimension of an ant or something like that. What is that?
Turtle?
A turtle?
I don't know. What are they?
Dude, this is either the like most gigantic mouse that ever existed, or those cannot be turtles.
Well, tell me, what were they then?
Like this mouse is supposed to be.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Universal.
Well, clearly.
How's
Well,
it
oh man, everything is messed up in terms of ratio and scale. Now my brain's gonna think about that with like those stomping guys and the mattress they just ran by.
Yeah.
Like everything actually looks to be logically within scale. So what were those little bugs then?
That's a good question. Let's have a little bit of direction. Which confuses me even more because I'm literally lost. Like I have no idea where they're going, or like where they are supposed to get to. Like more than where they're going. Like I'm not quite sure. Like what's the final destination of this mouse journey? Apparently.
Well, so far they've been in the elevator 3 times, so like 50% of the run is in the elevator, apparently.
Yeah, basically, that's what I meant.
Like, there's 3 bonus stages at least, apparently, so I'm not sure. I don't know what else.
Like, if you die, where do you even start from?
There is no checkpoints, I think.
That's what I was thinking, because like we never actually saw a visual checkpoint or a stage clear kind of screen or something. Like, there's no transition basically. We're just like going from one floor to the other, but with no breaks in between.
So you're telling me a mouse is as big as a salt and pepper shaker? What the hell is K? No, wait, no. It was no. Wait, I take that back. It was salt and then K. What the hell is K?
K.
Kepper?
Well,
I don't know.
kiwi.
Ah, yeah, kiwi flakes.
Well, a jar of kiwi.
You know, in my entire life, how many jars of kiwis I've seen?
Yeah, tell me.
0.
Probably many. 0. That's surprising.
Yeah, we've never seen a jar of kiwi.
Oh man, let's fly there.
So they really like bubbles in this hotel being offensive, apparently. I like how the tack prevents the dude from stomping.
Well, it hurts. So that's the only thing that makes sense of this whole game, I think. Flying forks. from
Fork,
above.
fork
And
is as
spoons.
big. Fork and spoon is as big as a mouse. That's.
Yeah.
I call shenanigans on that one. If I saw, like, we have like giant spoons and stuff. If I saw a mouse as big as that spoon, I'd be terrified. Those look like wooden spoons too, like those old baking ones. That are like,
Yeah.
so that makes it like this rat or mouse, whatever, is gigantic.
Like a half a meter.
Yeah, I know.
basically.
Like a 30-pound rat.
Yeah.
No wonder when he swings his
I
tail.
mean, it's
he,
more like a
destroys-
beaver at the point.
Yeah,
than a mouse
literally.
or a rat.
Literally, a small beaver. Okay, so this is where I'm really confused, because look at the score difference.
Mhm.
We have 79,000 to 120,000, so... Does that mean Horse is winning? Like, why is there almost like a 50,000 point difference at this point?
I have no idea.
How does that come to be?
That's an interesting question. What's even like those numbers next to the score? 17 and 23 apparently.
I actually know that. You tell me what you think that would be.
I have no clue.
Well, we
I
have
didn't follow the progression, so I'm not quite sure.
we have maxis. What is a maxis?
I don't know what is a max. That was going to be literally the next question. Is it the name of the mouse?
It is the name of the mouse.
So those are lies, I guess.
Yeah.
Maxis?
Yeah.
Why is it plural?
I don't know. That's like the worst, least offending problem of this game. Okay.
No, but that makes sense. No, that makes sense. It's like you see, like shown on screen, like you had 20 maxis, so that you have like multiple lives, and when you get to one, probably that's.
I actually don't know.
Into maxi.
I don't know if it
something.
changes singular. That I don't know.
Maybe it's just a grammatically proper game. Like, what do you know?
You know what? Maybe this game does have like proper punctuation and grammar.
I would be so glad. Why are those things exploding? Are those mini cannons or something? Like what? I am so confused.
So many cat paws that get hurt.
Yeah.
I like how the answer to every cat is just dropping like a paperweight on it.
Yeah.
No other way to deal with a cat, apparently.
Nope. I mean, not for a mouse, probably.
No. The electricity sound is actually kind of comical. It sounds more like a mosquito buzzing around than really like a laser. Punctuation prioritized over scaling.
That's the kind of game that we deserve.
Yeah. Their plural is on point, but their sizing is not. I hate for amen. I don't understand like the hecticness of the music. Like every so often the music changes, like they're running out of time, but there's like no time or anything anywhere. So
Just a motivational factor to like get you to finish the game. Or like get over with the experience of it as soon as possible, probably. Like they increase this sense of urgency.
I don't even know, dude. Like, how is a kid? First of all, I think no kid had this anyway. But even if you were a kid, and you somehow had this game. How would you even know where to go? Like,
That's what I mean, because like it's so so confusing. I'm literally not understanding anything or of the route specifically that they're following.
well, Horza went to floor
just
2,
go
or he
left.
left floor 2. So
Yeah.
we at least know 20 minutes in you visit floor 2. Like that's a thing.
Yeah, that's what it is. Like the only indication basically is when you reach an elevator and you see the number. So you're like, okay, I'm here, I guess. But from there, then I'm not sure.
Okay, well now he's on floor 3, which doesn't make any sense still to me.
No.
But
Like even all these bedrooms, like this is like the nth bedroom that we're running into. Like I get it's a hotel, so like it's probably like logical, but pretty confusing. Like unless it's the same exact floor over and over and over and over, which could be a possibility.
well, this is like the 6th time Sean's run beside a bed. So,
Exactly, that's what I mean. Like literally, like back and forth, probably we reached 6 times.
yeah, deja vu is
But
a
is
serious
it always
thing.
the same floor, or is it like a different kind of environment?
Oh, he's dead. Like what did he even jump into that killed him there?
A bomb, or like those things that explode, like they look like mini cannons.
I know it was like a literal cannon. Like you're
Look at that, yeah.
what is this thing? What is that thing?
It's a, I don't know. Well, it explodes, so it's something that explodes.
So you have spiders and cannons on this floor.
I mean, you really want to get rid of mice, I guess, and that you need cannons.
It's effective. It killed him.
Yeah. Dude, this poor cat, I'm so sorry.
Oh, you can duck.
Yeah. That's a normal spot of the mouse and the Frank.
I know. That ducking animation is so
It's
good.
a great spray.
He just looks like the Hunchback of Notre Dame. It's just like serious posture issues. Like what Splinter would look like if he was a midget or something. I don't know. That's so good. I love that little sprite.
Oh, the swings are evil.
Helicopter bugs again.
Yeah.
But like even if you think they're bugs, like what is on them? They're maybe like a wind-up doll or something.
Why would that hurt you? As a mouse?
Same reason flying spoons would, I guess. I don't know.
Well, but that makes sense because, like, if you drop a spoon from the ceiling and it ends up on your head, then it hurts.
Well, if somebody wound a toy into you as a little mouse, it probably hurt too.
Okay.
So my brother told me something that's hilarious. The last time they ran this was like 2 weeks ago or something like that, right? My brother, when they raced it, he set a PB. Horaza set a PB. So that day, the entire community set a PB.
What a glorious, glorious day.
I thought that was amazing. Like a community-wide PB. It's just like, okay. But yeah, it was pretty special.
These are the most long-legged people that I've ever known in my entire existence.
As Avad said, they prioritize it over scaling.
Yeah.
These dudes are like 19 feet tall.
Ghosts. Oh my god.
Ghosts! Ghosts in this hotel! Why would you not have ghosts? Like, what? Where do ghosts come from?
It's the previous mice that died in the hotel. Infesting it, probably.
Probably. They're the ones that got crushed to death.
Yep. The previous Maxis.
32 live. Like, there's 10 difference. 32 to 22. So he jumped. Okay. Okay, look. This is the ending. On Sean's side. Tell me how this makes any sense.
What is it?
I don't know.
Oh.
It's like some cryptic hieroglyphic something or another.
Are they trying to send us a message with all that stuff on, like, on the wall? What is it? What is that? Oh, that's a smile, okay.
Yeah, that's the only one that I recognized or understood. But how would you understand this as a kid either?
I am so confused. Oh, okay. A giant key. Is this the end?
Yeah! You rescued a person, a mouse! How
Oh,
beautiful.
GG.
Yeah.
This is the prettiest screen of the whole game, so that says a lot.
Why is outside exploding? What's
It's
up,
not
Ark?
exploding, those are fireworks, dude. My god, like, come on. The only thing that's comprehensible of this game, give it to them. Like, at least fireballs. Not fireballs, sorry, fireworks.
Fireballs!
Oh
The fireworks that are fireballs.
Dyslexia.
So things are exploding back there.
Yeah, I guess I got conditioned.
World War III is happening outside the window.
That's a possibility.
I think so. I don't understand how you're supposed to understand, like, the ending of this.
I don't think you're supposed to understand it to begin with.
Is this
You
sync?
just have to enjoy the ride. It's not about the destination, dude. My god, like, just enjoy your ride until you get there.
So what is
Doesn't matter where you get.
what, like, we have no lore. Why was she kidnapped? Why
I don't think she was kidnapped. She was just locked in the attic, I guess, and she couldn't get out because
there's a giant window she can walk out of, like.
But dude, how do you're at the top floor of a building? It doesn't matter if there is a window. You're not jumping on. I mean, you're a mouse, so you could probably climb down. Sure.
Yeah, but did you see the... Oh, wait, I need to fix that. Did you see the... way that they,
Oh my
like,
God,
climbed
that's
down the...
perfect.
Yeah, not horrible at all. red and orange.
Oh my god.
Gray and pink. Looks really sweet. Oh man, that's special.
Sorry, what were you about to say?
No, the way that those mice are like climbing down the pipes that are like 50 feet long, they could do it. So they could climb out that window and they can escape.
Yeah, but those are humanized mice. Like if you notice, they have clothes on. So as a human, unless you're an acrobat or an expert in that kind of regard, you're not going to climb down a pipe from the attic of a building to reach the ground. Or I don't think so. Anyway, I wouldn't do that. It doesn't sound safe.
I don't even know anymore. Yeah, probably Ark, and I agree with that as well. Maxi started World War III. Confirm that's like all the lore that I took from this game. Everything was peaceful until they rescued this mouse, and now everything is violent. So I have no idea.